I can't be the only one with this kind of story. About 2 years ago, I was in a relationship with a man, and he was about 40. I was about, 25, 27, something like that. But he was willing to invest in me physically, financially, emotionally, religiously, like all aspects. He wanted to make me a better woman for him. Well, he boosted my self-esteem and my well-being so much that I thought that I could do better than him. And now fast forward, I am now post dealing with a narcissist. I now understand that not all men have your best intention at heart. Not all men will invest in you, and not all men will uplift you. So when you get the opportunity to date such a man, do not let it go.
Men everywhere, all across the globe, are wondering, why did she leave me? Why did she break up with me? I thought I did everything right. I'm confused. Where did I go wrong at? You do research and you come across a video like this and you're thinking, man, I did everything for my ex-girlfriend. I did everything for my ex-wife. I built her up financially. I helped her save money. I helped her get a job. I put her in a better position than she was before I met her. So why did she leave me? I gave her my attention. I gave her my time. I bought her gifts. I gave her money. We went out and did this. I met the in-laws. I bought her a dog. I bought her a cat. I bought her a snail. I bought her a rabbit. I bought her all types of stuff. And she leaves you. And you're scratching your head. And you just can't quite put your finger on it. Well, I'm here to break you the news. That woman is just like the vast majority of women who break up and leave guys, especially if you have done right by her and you have elevated her and you have really showed her, hey, this is how life should be. Let me put you in a better position so you can have a better quality life, and she still leaves you. It's crazy, man. Most women think the grass is greener on the other side. Because they have such short shelf life as far as being attractive, they want to get the best deal that they possibly can. So yeah, you can treat her right. You can do everything you're supposed to do. You can check all the boxes. But in her mind, she's going to think, okay, is this the best I can do? Because notice she said she had a guy who invested in her financially, religiously, emotionally, physically. And guess what? She still left the guy. Isn't that crazy? And that's what most women do. Who's all been there? I know I've been there a couple times with women in the past where you really just do everything right and you are stable. You have a good head on your shoulders and you're in a relationship or dating a girl. And then all of a sudden, after a few months or a year or so, she just leaves. You're like, what did I do wrong? You try to get some answers from her. You probably try to text her or call her or hit her up on social media. And she's just like, I don't want to do it anymore. And you're like, wow. And a lot of men are scarred. They're hurt. They're broken inside because they don't have answers. Let me tell you the answer. The reason why most women leave you is because they think they can do better than you. Once they hit that point, once they've slayed the dragon, because she said the guy boosted her well-being, her quality of life, and she thought, I can do better. Let me see what else is out there. So she leaves that guy who had her best interests at heart, who cared about her, who was sacrificing his time, energy, resources, and emotions, just like most of you. And she got with a narcissistic loser. See, that's what happens, guys. You have to understand something. We always win in the end. Especially if you're a quality dude and you come across a woman and you think everything's going great and you're doing everything right and boom, bam, bam. And she just dips off or ghosts you like most females do, or they flake off. They usually leave you and go deal with a guy who is of lesser quality than you. Supply and demand. So many women think they have so many options, especially during this dating app age and age of social media, that they think, this was fun while it lasted. You only live once. I'm here for a good time, not a long time. And it comes back to bite them right in the butt every single time. Now that female, I did a little research. She's about 28, 29 years old. So she's approaching that wall and she's sitting there reflecting like most of these women. And they're thinking, man, That one guy got away. Those guys got away. What happened? And they start to have that epiphany phase. And they're like, man, you know, what am I going to do? Because they don't have that guy who truly wants to care for them. Women usually come across 2 to maybe 3 guys in their life that are willing to sacrifice and go above and beyond and care for them and love them. And those women say, well, I'm in my prime, a hot girl summer. Let me secure the bag. And they get rid of that guy and they kick him to the curb and they go get another guy. And the guy that they usually get is a far lesser value than the guy that they left. This is how it always happens with so many women. They don't want to make videos like her, but I guarantee you more videos are going to come out. So many women are sitting at home, single mothers, ran through, abused, used, because they were chasing swag, because they were chasing a guy who had potential, because they were chasing a guy who was attractive, who had a lot of different females. So they're like, okay, he must be valuable, so let me go get him, as opposed to getting and settling with that quality guy who actually genuinely cares about you. Because let me tell you something, ladies, there's not a lot of men who care about you. I'm telling you, there's a boatload of men. The vast majority of men see your mess. So they turn. They say, you know what? I'm not going to be a gentleman anymore. I'm not going to be a good chivalrous guy. I'm not going to court these women. What I take them on dates for anymore? I don't care about getting to know you. So now they're trying to just lay pipe. Now they're just trying to lay wood. Now they're just trying to smash. So many dudes have become savages, ladies. They're like, man, I ain't trying to, take care of no woman. I ain't trying to wife her. Because look at the court system. Look how all these women are doing different dudes, man. Look how these single mothers are doing their baby daddies. Look at them. So the cat is out of the bag. You ladies have really done yourself a service because too many men see what's going on and what you're capable of. Guys are sacrificing, giving their all to you ladies, which they don't even have to. Because to be honest, you won't even give him a better quality life. When a man comes into your life, what happens is he elevates your life. He gives you a better life. And what you guys do is you ladies take these guys for granted. I've been taken for granted. No, I'm not hurt, but I understand the game. And I understand you women don't want to really be treated well. You actually want to be dogged out. You want to chase a guy. You want that instability. You want that chaos. You want that mystery. You want that, I'm thinking about this guy. You don't want that stable guy until you're approaching 30. You 30, 35, you 40, 45. You're like, wait a minute, I want that good guy. But then it's too late. Because all those guys that are 28, 29, 30, they've been left and dogged out by women like you. So now they become savages. They become hungry. They become hyenas. Listen, I'm telling you, ladies, it's not a lot of good men out there that are willing. When I say good men, I mean that are going to put your well-being above theirs. They're going to sacrifice. They're going to give and give and give. They're going to work hard to give you a comfortable life. There's not a lot of guys out there. I'm telling you, these guys are out here that say, you know what? I see what you ladies are doing. You have been doing dudes dirty. So now it's my time. Let me upgrade my life. Let me build my business. Let me get these different streams of income and let me just pump and dump. Let me smash and dash because that's what all you ladies are good for. This is what guys are thinking in their mind. The vast majority of them. So many men want family. So many men do actually want some sort of companionship, a relationship. But they're seeing the writing on the wall and they're seeing videos like this. Okay, you confessed. But guess what? It doesn't do you any favors. Because guys are looking at this like, oh, okay, see, I knew something was off. I knew something was wrong. I knew that I wasn't at fault. And the vast majority of breakups are initiated by women. Not just divorces. Women initiate the vast majority of breakups because in their rabbit mind, in their peanut-sized brain, they think they can do better. They think they're far more valuable than most men. This is why, my brothers, if you treat a woman celebrity, you know what she's going to do? She's going to treat you like a fan. This is why you should never pedestalize women. You should never worship them. You should never put her before you. She should be working to prove herself to you. That's what that female should have been doing. And every female, they need to work to show you that they're a viable candidate, that they're a worthy companion to be by your side. Because the vast majority of women, they don't plan on bringing any sort of benefits. They don't want to bring any sort of tangible things to your life. They just think, okay, I'm going to throw makeup and show up. And now you got to accept me. You got to give me the life that I deserve. Guys, don't be one of those dudes. I know that you want to do all these things for women, but trust me, the majority of them don't appreciate it. They just want to leech off you and then move on to the next guy. This is why you must put yourself first. You are the prize.